on a eu quelques problèmes avec notre connexion. Ce sont les aléas du direct.
Some issues with the network.
Okay, no worries. I'm right here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ok. On a un problème, il nous manque un intervenant. Monsieur Ibrahima Traoré, intervenant de la Guinée-Conakry, qui n'est pas présent. Donc, il va falloir improviser. Désolé à ceux qui nous écoutent.
Sorry, Mr. Ibrahim Traoré is off. He could not make it. So we are going to do that in Conakry.
Donc, on va juste commencer directement et à partir de là, on va laisser. Monsieur Thomas, bonjour. Bonjour. Monsieur Thomas, bonjour. Vous êtes du Cameroun, de la tribu des Banen, plus précisément. Enchanté, ravi de vous recevoir. Mr. Koroma, hello.
Hello.
I'm glad to have you. Thank you for accept my invitation.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Okay. Okay. Do you speak French? A little bit.
Well, maybe I can hear a few words here and there, but I haven't made the effort to try to really get it down. But I don't know. I could here and there, not much.
Okay. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
On va juste poser quelques questions à Monsieur Thomas et à lui. Ça ne va pas prendre plus de 30 minutes. Donc, ceux qui nous écoutent, on ne prendra pas plus de 30 minutes. Lui, il fait partie du Cameroun. Monsieur Leslie Koroma, il est un intervenant de la Sierra Leone. On va essayer de parler de la culture de nos différents pays en quelques mots. Déjà, de connaître ces pays-là, parce que nous ne les connaissons pas. Le but de Talk with My Africa, c'est essayer de revaloriser, c'est essayer de revaloriser la culture africaine. Donc, pour ce faire, on a mis en place cette petite émission en direct pour donner de la force à la culture africaine. Nous savons qu'en Afrique, on parle le français et l'anglais beaucoup plus. Il y a d'autres langues, il y a l'arabe, il y a l'espagnol et il y a le portugais. Déjà, je vais m'arrêter là pour qu'on puisse le traduire en anglais pour notre audimat qui est anglophone, anglo-saxon.
Hello, once more. You have Mr. Tomo from Cameroon, Mr. Kuruma from Sierra Leone, Mr. Ibrahima who could not make it. So we are going to start the main objective of this. The main objective is to talk about the African culture, to give you a more strong aspect. I was not prepared for the I'm just copying. So to give tremendous power. Now we start by Sierra Leone. So how are you, sir?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, and you?
Okay, I'm fine. Thank you.
Wonderful.
How do you say in your native language, morning or hello?
Coucher.
Sorry?
Coucher. Coucher.
Coucher. Okay.
Yeah.
Coucher.
Yeah, coucher.
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 With a K, K-U-S-H-E. Coucher.
Okay, coucher as Nigerian.
Ah, there you go. It's almost the same thing. Yes, we speak Pidgin.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Couché. And Mr. Thomas, Monsieur Thomas, comment on dit bonjour? How do you say hello in your language?
Unaya.
Unaya. Unaya is not the same thing, couché. In Monsieur Thomas, dans sa langue, on dit Unaya.
In Mr. Tomo's native language, they say Unaya. That's what he said in Mr. Tomo's native language, which is Tunem.
Good. Good to know.
Et aussi, ils ont une tribu en Sierra Leone qu'on appelle les Banen.
You have a tribe in Sierra Leone that's referred to as Banen.
The Mendes.
Banen.
Say that again one more time.
I was asking if you have a tribe in your own country, in Sierra Leone, which is Banen. You have it?
Which is a what?
Banen.
Banen.
But I don't get that.
Banen. B-A-N-E-N.
No. We
Are you
have
sure?
no. We have the Mende tribe. We have the Timni tribe. We have the Yalunka. We have the Soso. We have the
So.
we have Kuranko. We have the Konos. We have the Shabros. We have Kisi. We have Vai.
Okay.
Yeah, those
There are so many.
Yeah, then we have Creole. We have over
About how
16.
many?
We have over 16, 17 dialects in Sierra Leone.
17.
Yeah.
That is, here in Cameroon, we have more than 200, maybe 280.
In Cameroon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah.
And you are from which region in Sierra Leone?
Well, my dad is from the north and my mom is from the south.
Okay.
So-
North is Muslim and South is Christian.
No, Sierra Leone is all mixed all over. It's Christian, Muslim mix all over.
Donc ça veut dire que partout dans la Sierra Leone, il y a des musulmans et des chrétiens. C'est bien ça qu'il a dit, tonton.
C'est bien ça.
Ok. Donc, tu avais une question à vous poser. Monsieur Thomas, vous nous avez dit, si je ne me trompe pas, que les Banen prennent leur essence, du moins sont venus, ou entre vous avez dit quelque chose dans ce sens de la Sierra Leone. Il y a une partie des Banen en Sierra Leone.
Non, j'ai dit que si on se réfère à ce que nous avons trouvé comme écrit, l'étude de la langue Tunen, de parler des Banen, a commencé en Sierra Leone vers 1830.
Mr. Koroma, it seems as Mr. Tomo is saying that the Banen native language, when you study at it, you have some ramification with Sierra Leone. 1830, it seems as there have been some Banen in Sierra Leone there. Can you confirm us what he's saying?
So
Wait, please, 1 minute. He wants to...
Pourquoi nous disons, c'est qu'il doit avoir un pasteur, je crois, allemand, du nom de Sigismund Wilhelm Kohl, qui a enseigné à Sierra de Office.
Do you know Sigismund?
Sigismund.
A pastor.
the pastor.
Have you
Have you ever came across of that name?
Pastor, what's the name?
Sigismund Wilhelm Kohl.
William Cole. No. But he might be there. I don't know him personally. It may be, but I don't know him personally.
Okay.
Oui, qui enseignait à Firabe Office.
He used to lecture in Firabe office.
Furabe?
Oh, the pastor, yes.
Yes, that pastor.
Okay.
Okay.
Et qui avait constaté que le milieu était très cosmopolite. C'est-à-dire qu'il y avait plusieurs langues qu'on parlait dans un espace très réduit. Il était surpris. Il avait donc commencé à étudier. Et c'est là-bas qu'il réalise, il rencontre un groupe de 7 Banen. 7. Qui étaient arrivés là à travers l'esclavage.
That pastor, when lecturing and when carrying on some studies, so he discovered 7 inhabitants who spoke the language. So he was amazed. So that's what Mr. Tomo is saying.
7 inhabitants in Sierra Leone.
In Sierra Leone.
In Sierra Leone.
We are talking
yes.
about Sierra Leone.
Okay, they were speaking what language?
Yes, this particular language that we are talking. They were speaking Banen.
They were speaking Banen. Yeah.
Yes, or Tunen. That is or Tunen. Yes.
Banen or Tunen is the same thing.
So you're talking, is it a native dialect or is it like the broken English or broken French?
It's a native dialect.
Okay, so how do you spell that language? What's the spelling? T-U-N-E-N.
Oh.
That's the correct form.
Okay.
That's the correct form.
Tunen?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Tunen.
Tunen. So what language was close to Tunen that we were speaking in Sierra Leone? Was it the Mende or the Timni?
Please, could you repeat?
What language in Sierra Leone that was very similar to Tunen? Do you know? Do you remember?
No, we can't remember. So that's what he's saying, because the study was carried out by 1860.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, it's possible. It's possible, you know, because the languages, they stretch across West Africa. You know, it's a lot of the languages are, you know, they come from the same source. You know, a lot of them come from the same source. So it's very possible they had.
Yes, that was his saying. That was his saying.
Yeah.
So we thought you have some more cognizance on it. So we were more aware of
the similarities. I wouldn't know because I wasn't prepared to see. I mean, to research anything like that. But it's possible. We speak similar languages in Sierra Leone and Guinea. We speak similar languages in Sierra Leone and Liberia. We speak similar language with Sierra Leone in the Gambia, Mali, Ivory Coast, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So very close languages, very, very close.
Okay. So, Mr. Tomo, please continue. Donc là, moi, j'ai entendu parler d'une histoire en ce qui concerne la Sierra Leone, donc lui. J'aimerais que, déjà avant toute chose, qu'il nous dise de quelle tribu il vient. Lui, il vient de chez les Banen.
Yes. Il a déjà dit.
Il a dit, c'est quelle tribu? Je n'ai pas bien compris.
Il a donné.
Okay.
Il a dit que son père était originaire du nord et sa maman du sud. Et je lui ai demandé s'il avait, si c'était parce que comme on a ici là, le nord et le
oui, mais c'est quoi la tribu?
So what's the tribe really? What's the tribe?
The name of your tribe,
your own
please.
Tribe.
The name of your own tribe.
My tribe will be Timni. Timni.
Timni.
Timni. T-E-M-N-E.
T-E-M-L-E. Timely.
No.
Okay.
T-E-M-N as in Nancy E. Timney.
Okay, Timely.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Timely de son
Timney.
père.
By your father
That's my father, Timney.
and the mom.
My mom is
How about the
Mendy.
mom?
Mendy.
Okay.
Manimben. Ok.
Yeah.
J'ai entendu donc parler d'une histoire, l'histoire des diamants ensanglantés, Bloody Diamond, c'est comme ça qu'on
Yeah.
appelle ça chez eux. Donc, la Sierra Leone est un pays très riche en diamants, ou était un pays très riche en diamants.
Toujours.
Voilà. Et c'est ce qui marque leur histoire, c'est cette histoire-là. Donc, aujourd'hui, j'aimerais qu'il nous en parle un peu, qu'il nous dise un peu plus, s'il a des souvenirs.
Did you hear what she's saying?
No.
She's talking about the blue diamond.
Okay.
The story of Sierra Leone is linked to this diamond issue.
Yes. Yes, we
She'd
have.
like to know more about.
Well, first of all,
Is it
Sierra
a
Leone
fiction? Is it?
Sierra Leone is blessed with a lot of diamonds. We have a lot of diamonds in Sierra Leone. Diamonds were discovered way back in the early 20th century in Sierra Leone, when we were still a British colony. We were still under the British. And so the mining of diamonds started way back then. But the diamonds have been more of a problem for Sierra Leone than a blessing, because a lot of illegal mining goes on. You have a lot of foreign people coming to Sierra Leone for the diamonds. And when the Civil War happened in the 1990s, the rebels they were mining diamonds to buy ammunition, to buy the weapons to fight the war. So in the process, the diamonds were responsible for the weapons they were buying, and for the young kids and women that were being killed. So a lot of women and young children were killed during the war, and that was fueled by the diamond. So that's why it's called blood diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the diamond issue and the issue of Sierra Leone, they are both.
Yes.
Very,
very much so. Yes.
Donc, vous nous perdez un peu, vous parlez anglais, nous on parle français, et là, vous avez
je pense
gardé un peu
qu'il a dit simplement de ce qu'il ressort, c'est que l'histoire de la Sierra Leone et puis cette histoire de diamant, elles sont liées. Ça veut dire que les diamants n'ont pas été une bénédiction pour le libéral, mais plutôt le contraire. Ça veut dire que ça a apporté la guerre et tout ça. Donc des gens sont morts. Donc voilà.
Mais le Libéria et la Sierra Leone sont des voisins.
Oui,
des pays voisins.
Mais ils sont des pays voisins, mais c'est la même problématique. C'est ce qu'il a en tête. C'est la même problématique, c'est tout. Donc voilà, il dit simplement que.
I need to understand. Liberia and Sierra Leone, it's a neighbor.
A neighbor.
A neighbor. Sorry.
Yeah, we're neighbors.
Our neighbors.
Yeah.
Yes. So, how Liberia was impacted by diamond? Because I know that diamond are in Sierra Leone. So.
Well, if I understand your question very well, the war in Liberia started before the war in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
And the Liberians were also needed to buy weapons, ammunition for their war. So when they allowed the Sierra Leone rebel faction to get into Liberia to start the war from Liberia. And so they became partners. And so they were all mining the diamonds in Sierra Leone to buy their weapons for their wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Et Monsieur Thomas, Monsieur Thomas, est-ce qu'il y a une histoire comme ça qui marque, une histoire par exemple de maquisard, qui marque l'histoire chez les Banen?
Oui. Non,
Ok.
pas que le... Chez les Banen, il n'y a pas que le maquis.
Ok.
Bien avant le maquis, c'est qu'on ne dit pas toujours. C'est qu'on ne dit pas toujours. Parce que si on parle de résistance au Cameroun, logiquement, les Banen doivent être au premier plan.
Ok.
Parce que chez les Banen, la résistance commence avec les Allemands,
D'accord.
à la période de la conquête du
Ok.
territoire camerounais.
Quelques pauses, oui. On va faire quelques pauses pour lui permettre d'expliquer.
Okay, what Mr. Thomas is saying is not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. How can I say it? You know, the issue with like Sierra Leone is civil war, financed by the diamond.
Yeah.
So the lady wanted to know if there was such an issue with the Banen tribe in Cameroon. So he said
If there's
there
such,
was,
if
it
there's
was
such,
not, yes, in respect, yes. But so
if there's,
yes, he's saying it's not an issue of civil war, but it's an issue of how can I say it?
Maquisard.
Yes. Non.
Il a dit qu'il n'y a pas que des maquisards, je sais.
Non, c'est même pas ça qu'il a voulu, c'est pas ce qu'il a dit. C'est ce qu'il a dit, c'est des, comment je vais dire ça?
Small war.
Non, c'est not a civil war, c'est pas,
C'était la résistance à la conquête du territoire. On était plutôt en train de conquérir le territoire.
So when the Germans came, attends, c'est parti.
Non, c'est là, c'est là. Ah, il est parti. Je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, peut-être c'est la connexion. On va essayer de relancer. Une minute. On a un petit souci avec la connexion. On relance. On a eu un petit souci avec la connexion. Bah, tu vas... Ok.
Okay, sorry for the
This
network. Sorry. So Mr. Thomas was trying to, yes, Mr. Thomas was trying to say it was not an issue of civil war, but when the Germans came and wanted to take over the country, they faced the Banen people. So it's not an issue. There was resisting. There was not issue of civil war. It became civil war later, but at the beginning it was not an issue of civil war. They were trying to resist to the colonial, yes, to the German colonization. That's what he was trying to say.
Okay, please continue, Mr.
Oui, ça c'est la première. C'est la première opposition. Là, je disais, nous sommes là en 1901. Vous comprenez que...
Ok, in 1991.
Nous sommes là en
1901. 1901.
Nous sommes là en 1901.
1996.
Et donc la résistance des chefs charismatiques à l'époque, on peut donc sortir de Saumon Mambok. Et puis Manimben est tombé.
Okay, those who carried it, those who faced the German was two
Chief.
Yes.
King has
Two,
king.
yes. Two chief. They were called there was Somo and
Manimben.
Manimben. Yes, those are the chief.
Manimben
who
semble
faced
être un
who
nom
faced the
historique.
colonization, the German colonization in that particular area.
Manimben, it seems like
Manimben Tombi.
Manimben is a historic name. Yeah.
Qu'on ne valorise pas beaucoup. Parce qu'aujourd'hui, les Banen ont des difficultés à le faire accepter.
Okay.
Mais paraît-il, l'histoire des lions que nous vivons au Cameroun est partie de Manimben à la retraite. C'est les Allemands qui ont commencé à l'appeler le lion noir.
Okay. Donc Manimben is like a hero.
Yes, one of those two chiefs, who was called Manimben Tombi. You have heard about the Indomitable Lions. That was an acronym to which referred to as the national squad football.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That particular chief was referred to as the Black Lion. Black Lion. So
okay.
yes. So when you heard when we talk about the Indomitable Lions, so it referred to as primary as to that chief. That's Manimben Tombi.
Okay.
So
we have
so he's emphasizing
What,
on the
please?
fact that those two chiefs, one of which Manimben Tombi, that's the chief who carried out the resistance to the German colonization.
Could you repeat your question, please?
It wasn't a question. I was saying we have a similar story with one of our chiefs, by Bureh.
Okay,
by Bureh. Huh?
What is the name, please?
By
The name of the
Bureh.
chief?
His name is by Bureh.
Okay. Could you text me after the show to let me the name, or just text?
Yeah. Let me add it on the comment below.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
So maybe you should.
Et donc là, c'était la première.
By Bureh. Okay.
By Bureh.
By Bureh. Okay. Thank you.
En ce qui concerne les Banen, c'était donc là la première opposition à la colonisation. Mais ce qui a le plus impacté dans la vie des Banen, ça sera bien tard, lors de la guerre des indépendances de 1960, où les Banen se sont retrouvés dans un premier temps, de manière volontaire, pour la lutte pour les indépendances. Mais qui, dans un deuxième temps, ont été envahis par le phénomène du maquis.
Ok, d'accord. Ok.
Okay. So, Mr. Tomo is just saying that the first step to the German colonial was carried by the two chiefs that we already named. So the second step, the next step was mainly in the 1960s, this struggle for independence. So that Banen people,
ce sont dans un premier temps, du moins certains d'entre eux, se sont dans un premier temps engagés volontairement.
So they were engaged in the fight for the independence.
Okay. Donc,
mais qui se retournera contre eux après, parce que les leaders étant assassinés, dont Manimben, ceux qui arrivent dans la lutte après se constituent en bande de pillards et d'assassins.
D'accord.
Okay. The amazing part of it is that when the leaders were killed, when the leaders were killed, by that 1960, they were just living, they were left alone, the population. So most of them became assassins, armed robbers, even. Yes. So you can see the link with the move to the civil war. Parce qu'il y a eu le maquis, what we call maquis. Yes. It's the civil war. Is that civil war? En fait, c'est le lien qui va, ça dit que quand les leaders décèdent, c'est la, voilà. Et c'est comme ça, c'est là où c'est le pas vers la guerre civile, en fait, parce que c'était une sorte de guerre civile sur le maquis. So, justement, ça rejoint ce qui se passe maintenant en Sierra Leone. So, as well, they were, non, qui s'est passé pendant la guerre civile, plus tard, parce que here it was in the 1960s, mais là-bas, c'était la guerre civile, c'était un peu plus tard.
Okay, civil wars, it
was later. It was later for you people.
Sierra Leone,
in Sierra Leone,
yeah.
but for here,
It's
by that 1958, 1955 to 1960.
okay. 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 So, okay. So, on va dire que les Banen et on va dire les autres peuples d'Afrique, carrément, parce que c'est l'histoire de la Sierra Leone, certes, ça part des diamants, mais je pense que c'est une histoire qui a impacté et qui a touché toutes les tribus, toutes les ethnies de leur pays. Donc, l'histoire des Banen et d'autres peuples d'Afrique, avec le temps, on va repasser dans notre émission TWMA, elles sont pratiquement similaires. Donc,
so you can see for yourself the history of the Banen people and the history of some of you in Sierra Leone. They are both similar.
Yes.
So
Yes, very
the
similar.
same path.
Yeah.
We're going through the same
Parce que
path.
dans les deux, on voit, c'est là, chez eux, c'est le diamant, mais chez nous, c'est l'occupation
du territoire.
Du territoire.
Oui.
Mais là, on voit les Noirs qui sont en train de se bagarrer entre eux. Mais la particularité, c'est que ce soit en Sierra Leone, que ce soit au Cameroun, mais chez les Banen et leurs voisins, les vassalls, il y a les Blancs derrière, pour les deux histoires.
Oui.
Sauf si je me trompe. Il y a toujours les Blancs derrière.
So behind the scene, you are seeing on the ground, on the field, different tribes fighting each against other, but behind you have the I don't want to say it like this, but you have the white, the white men, the white people, Europeans who are behind,
or British, or I don't know,
manipulating.
Well, that is okay. So, donc on a filmé, on a eu à prendre des petites vidéos où on peut constater, je ne peux pas vous le montrer maintenant, mais où on peut constater, on a posé des questions à quelques personnes en route. On leur a demandé, par exemple, s'ils connaissaient la Guinée, s'ils connaissaient la Sierra Leone, s'ils connaissaient même, bon, on est tombé sur un seul jeune garçon qui connaissait les Banen, la tribu. Donc, on va commencer par M. Koroma. Je vais poser la question. Qu'est-ce qu'il ressent, le fait qu'on ne connaisse pas, que les Africains, même si c'est dans un autre pays, soient un peu perdus, ne connaissent pas réellement quels sont ces pays-là, par exemple, ne cherchent pas à se rapprocher de certaines connaissances en Afrique. Qu'est-ce que ça lui dit? Qu'est-ce qu'il ressent? Et après, on va arriver chez lui. On va poser la même question. On est un peu perdu comme ça dans la culture africaine. Donc, quel est le sentiment qui en ressort? Voilà, le fait que aussi simplement que ça, exactement.
Mr. Kuruma, sir, what's your personal feeling about the fact that most of the Africans, they don't know each other?
For example, Sierra Leone, Cameroon.
Yeah, the problem is colonialism. You have French territory. You have English territory. You have Portuguese territory. You have German territory. They kept us separate from each other. We learned different language. We learned to speak English. French territory, they learned to speak French. German territory, they learned to speak German, even though that was not too prevalent. Then Portuguese, they learned to speak Portuguese. For example, you have Cape Verde, Mozambique, and Angola, they all speak Portuguese.
Portuguese.
They have North Africa, they speak mostly Arabic. They have French speaking West Africa or French speaking Africa. They have English speaking Africa. So we didn't have the opportunity to connect with each other when the colonial masters were around. And also the way they built the countries and the road networks and the railway networks was to take products and people straight to the port and ship overseas, not to trade between African countries. For example, I don't even know if there's any trade between Cameroon and Sierra Leone. What kind of trade? Do we trade? Do we do anything? Do we have any exchange? I don't think there's any exchange or trade that goes on between Cameroon and Sierra Leone. So that was because of colonialism. But we have to fix it now. We have to fix it now.
Ok. Oh, on va essayer à notre niveau de faire quelque chose. Déjà parce qu'on est en train de faire et on est, voilà, avec le temps, on va étendre.
Ok. Je pense que tu as bien compris ce qu'il a dit.
Et vous, Monsieur Thomas, and you, Mr. Thomas, how do you feel in it?
C'est pratiquement ce que vient de dire Mr. Kourou.
Ok.
La colonisation.
Ok.
La colonisation qui commence en réalité par l'évangélisation. Parce qu'à un certain moment, quand vous lisez, vous avez du mal à faire le distinguo entre le blanc évangéliste et le blanc colonisateur.
Oui.
Donc, on les a utilisés pour diviser l'Afrique. On nous a imposé la langue. Du coup, on n'a pas donné la possibilité aux Africains de se connaître.
Ouais.
Et on a comme l'impression que les Africains eux-mêmes ont commencé à se plaire là. Au point où les Africains sont allés jusqu'à commencer à se moquer de leur propre culture. On nous a appris l'histoire, la Première Guerre mondiale, l'Europe de l'Ouest, l'Europe de l'Est, mais on ne nous a pas appris l'Afrique. Voilà, ce qui fait que même à l'intérieur du Cameroun, vous l'avez dit vous-même, les gens, il y a plein de gens qui n'ont jamais entendu parler des Banen.
Effectivement.
C'est vrai que le Cameroun est très cosmopolite. Vous venez de lire, c'est en moyenne 283 ethnies, groupes ethniques dans ma machine. Donc c'est vrai que nous sommes, par nos langues, très divisées, mais la colonisation ne nous a pas beaucoup aidé. Je pense que c'est là que les gens ont des difficultés.
D'accord. Donc on va dire qu'on rajoute juste à ce qu'il a dit l'évangélisation.
Nous avons permis.
Mr. Kurum, as you can see, Mr. Thomas has the same stance by your own point of view. So, as you were saying, namely that this issue of colonization, this issue of British, German, French colonization had a negative impact on the mindset of Africans. So that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's correct. He's absolutely correct. It has a negative, very negative impact on the mindset of, and we have to work on fixing it. We have to fix it.
Donc, Monsieur Thomas,
so,
je vais pas vous demander.
Kate, I left you a message on WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second, please. Like second. Okay. Bon, on a pratiquement fini. Non, c'était pour savoir si vous connaissez la Sierra Leone, mais vous la connaissez, c'est clair. Donc, c'est bon. Je pense qu'on a fait le tour. Maintenant, moi, je voulais savoir de manière honnête, oui, c'est toujours éteint. Si on n'avait pas dit à M. Koroma, est-ce qu'il connaissait le Cameroun? Est-ce qu'il connaît le Cameroun dans d'autres domaines?
For sure. Have you heard?
Huh?
Sincerely, have you ever came across, aware of Cameroon?
Yeah, yeah, we know of Cameroon from way back. Yeah, we have a lot of Cameroonian friends too. Yes.
Okay.
Ok.
Yeah.
Et dans le sport, Cameroon in sport?
Cameroon in sports, yes. That's mostly my initial point of contact. You go back from the 1990 World Cup with Roger Miller. You know about Roger Miller. Coming all the way down to Samuel. We know all those guys, very famous. We love them. Then we know the other athletes, the basketball players, Joel Embiid. Yeah, well, you got Joel Embiid for basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the other kid from to plays for Toronto as well. So
But
we
it is mainly sports. If you set
yeah.
aside the sport,
Yeah, yeah. That's for me. Me personally, mostly my contact and connections is in sports because I'm in the sports business.
okay.
Ok.
Yeah.
Donc, on va arrêter bientôt. On va couper
So
l'émission
we're going to end
dans 5 minutes.
in 5 minutes.
Donc, avant,
Ok.
je vais demander qu'est-ce qu'on retient de votre pays, Mr. Koroma?
So what can we say about at the end of this 30 minutes of entertaining? What could we say about Sierra Leone?
Well, Sierra Leone is a small and young country. Like Cameroon, we're like 60 plus years independent. Sierra Leone is still struggling. We struggle with leadership. We struggle with a lot of things, but mostly the leadership. We haven't had a good leader yet that's going to change the country. But Sierra Leone has a lot of opportunities and a lot of good things to offer the world and to offer Africa and to offer its own people. Sierra Leone is a smart, they're very smart people, intelligent.
Smart people.
Yes, and we have a lot of resources, but like I said, we have bad leaders. We have not been able to use resources to develop. Yes, so we hope to get there someday. But Sierra Leone has very and we have a lot of other tourist attractions as well that people can come to Sierra Leone and see a lot of good things and enjoy a good life. Freetown is a capital city, Freetown, and Freetown was founded when they captured the slaves and returned them back to Africa, and they brought them to Freetown, and Freetown is where most of the returned slaves and the recaptured slaves were taken to, and so we have Freetown where all these people reside. Freetown is also where they established the first modern university in Africa, and Furabe College is the first modern university in Africa. It was established in 1827. Was the first. The second university was University of Cape Town in South Africa, but Sierra Leone, Freetown was number one, first university in Africa, modern university in Africa. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Je ne savais pas. Oui. Il dit que
We're not aware.
it's a good thing to talk because he doesn't know as me.
I
Okay.
was not aware that the first university in Africa was in Freetown.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now I know. Now I know.
Now you know. Now you know. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we want all of us Africans to know about each other. We want to know about Yaoundé. We want to know about Douala. We want to know about those places. You know. Yeah. You know, we want to come to Cameroon and visit and have a good time. You know.
Okay, please come.
Yes.
Please come.
I will. I have a lot of friends there, and we have some programs that's definitely going to bring me to Cameroon, for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Monsieur Thomas, est-ce que vous avez quelque chose à dire? Qu'est-ce qu'on retient justement la dernière question, la question que vous m'avez posée? Du pays.
Qu'est-ce qu'on retient du Cameroun?
Oui, du Cameroun, des Banen spécifiquement aussi, et puis voilà, en quelques mots.
Ce qu'il faut retenir sur les Banen, heureusement qu'ils sont en train de se saisir, mais retenez que je continue à le dire, nous continuons à le dire, les Banen, par rapport à la guerre des indépendances, ont payé le plus lourd tribut de la guerre des indépendances.
D'accord.
Parce qu'ils ont perdu leur territoire et aujourd'hui ils sont partout. Nous sommes ici, il y a un jeune frère, Patrick, qui n'a jamais eu l'occasion de mettre pied chez lui. Donc il ne faut jamais oublier ça. Maintenant, en ce qui concerne le Cameroun, comme Mr. Thomas vient de le dire, il nous a donné une bonne information. Mais avant de conclure sur le Cameroun, je veux faire une doléance à Mr. Koroma. C'est que nous savons que l'étude de la langue a commencé à Sierra Leone. Et on peut expliquer parce que pourquoi les Banais sont retrouvés là. C'est que comme c'était un pays de transit pour passer les Amériques, et quand on a décidé d'arrêter l'esclavage, il y a donc eu ces Africains qui ont été libérés, d'où le nom Freetown, et qui se sont retrouvés là-bas. On aimerait qu'elle nous aide à chercher, parce que nous voulons savoir si le groupe de Banen qu'on avait découvert en Sierra Leone a disparu, ou bien les Banen continuent encore, qu'ils nous aident à faire cette recherche. On veut bien envoyer les gens là-bas pour enquêter, mais on n'a pas encore eu le temps de le faire.
Mr. Thomas is funny. He's asking you, Mr. Koroma, to find the 7.
It's a favor.
It's
a favor.
That were
the descent
up to 1860. Because the Banen people that were taken as slave going to America,
right?
Freetown or Sierra Leone was the base. People were the slave were going beginning of the Sierra Leone. So
yes,
he's asking you, Mr. Koroma, to try to look for them. You know what? That's what I was saying. It's funny.
For their souls.
It's a huge tax.
Yes, that's interesting. That's something that we could look into because it's important. That's a very good.
William Colley.
So look for Singis Moon Williams Colley.
I will send you the name if you want.
Yes.
How they study on that particular issue. That those 7 Banen who.
I will send you the name. I will send you more details after the.
After the call.
Please do. That's very important. I like that because it's important that we trace those people and connect to history because that's really important. I like that. I mean, you say it's not funny. That's really serious stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Donc il est d'accord. Il est d'accord. So thank you, Mr. Koroma.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mr.
You're very welcome.
Monsieur Thomas, je pense que on a tout dit par rapport à cela. On a fait le tour. Monsieur Koroma a bien voulu être parmi nous. On n'a pas pu avoir Ibrahima Traoré, le monsieur de la Guinée-Conakry, mais la prochaine fois, sûrement on l'aura. Donc maintenant, on est en train de se dire au revoir. Et pendant qu'on se dit au revoir, J'espère que vous avez apprécié le moment.
Si on pouvait même
I was
le
very
refaire,
delighted.
Ok.
Okay.
le faire, il serait plus parfait.
Yeah. So yeah, don't forget to send me the names of the people and then the tribe. So
Okay.
we can start to look
Okay.
into it. Okay?
Ok, no problem.
All right.
Ok.
Thank you.
Comment on dit au revoir en son patois, en son dialecte? How do you say goodbye in your dialect?
In your native language.
In your native, yeah, in your native.
It's bye-bye. It's the same thing.
Just but in your native language.
I mean, in Mende, BCA.
What?
BCA.
Miss here.
BCA.
Ah, okay. Well, so, okay, miss here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you just say goodbye in your native language.
Imbokimine Mr.